Hey everyone, this is Chef Steven. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today we are taking on a twist from a classic empanada. So we're not making any regular empanadas. We're doing a cheesy chicken tender empanada roll-up, if you will. Sounds hard, but I promise you, I will show you how to make it very easy. Now, the recipe that we're doing for our empanada dough is out of my cookbook, Get Your Grub On. So we're going to oversimplify this for everyone watching at home. Now, for our empanada dough, we've got 2.5 cups of whole grain flour. Of course, if you want to use regular all-purpose flour, you can. 2 tablespoons of butter, about a 1/2 cup of powdered milk, 3/4 cup of really hot water, as well as a teaspoon of salt, pepper, baking powder, and then I threw in a 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder and garlic powder. Let's get our dough started. Now, the first thing that you want to do is combine all your dry ingredients from the dough. So we're going to remove our filling. We're going to mix everything together. You're just going to get all your dry ingredients. I like to use a fork to mix everything up. We're going to get our butter, and we're just going to squeeze it all up with our hands. We're going to start mixing that all up. Lastly, we're going to get our really hot water and pour this in. Now you've got your dough ready. We're going to let this rest for just a couple of minutes, and then we'll come back and start rolling everything out. Our dough has been sitting for a few minutes. We're going to cut this into quarters, and we're going to roll these out. Next step that we want to do is we want to stuff them. We've got 4 cups of cheese for all of them, so we're probably going to do about a cup of cheese. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of a buffalo blue cheese dip, along with some chicken tenders and more cheese. And of course, the very last step, you want to get a couple tablespoons of melted butter and brush over the top. The very next step, after we've put our melted butter over the top, we've preheated our oven to 425 degrees. We're going to bake these off for 15 to 20 minutes, and then we'll go from there. All right, it's been 20 minutes since we put our empanada roll-ups into the oven. I think it's time to cut into one and see how they came out. Oh, these look good. This is what we're ending up with. But how do they taste? Altogether, that's really good. The cheesy, the buffalo wing sauce, the blue cheese definitely pops with that chicken. That little bit of crunch from the dough, from the chicken strips, fantastic. Overall, I'd say this was a success. I really enjoy these. But hey, if you like what you see, make sure that you follow me on social media. Chef Steven Gonzalez on Facebook. Chef Stegon's on Instagram. Go to chefstevengonzalez.com for a copy of my cookbook, Get Your Grub On, so you can get this recipe and many more. Anyways, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in.